Crystal Palace 1, Man United 2. I'm here with Lulu, and she didn't watch the game because I don't blame her. I don't know how to feel about that one. I thought we were pretty good for the first 3 minutes, and then after that was shit. Well, for the first half anyway. Um, their goal. So Mateta scores a penalty. I'm like, right, Grant, right, that's the game done. We're not coming back. Then it had to be retaken. I completely missed the part where it had to be retaken. And then I just saw like there's another penalty. I thought it was another penalty. No, it was a retake for a double touch. And I was also confused. I looked online and I see a lot of people are confused because last year when Atletico and Real Madrid were playing, Alvarez double touched and his penalty wasn't retaken. But the rule changed because of that, which I think a lot of people are forgetting here. The rule is the rule. It's you retake the penalty now for a double touch. So I don't have much complaints about the double touch thing. I think the original rule was fine, but there was a lot of outrage over Alvarez and Atletico Madrid last year, so they changed it. And either way, we deserved to be 1-0 down at that point, I would have thought. I didn't think we were playing too well. It was your typical Amarin ball. Yeah, so we go into half-time. It's 1-0. I'm convinced that we're going to lose. Oh, there we go. Lulu's on the move. Right, anyway, right. There we go. Lulu's had enough. Obviously, she doesn't agree with what I'm saying. Yeah, so Euro comes off for Masraoui. In fact, I should probably talk about the penalty and all that, because I don't actually think it was a penalty. Because Euro just falls over, and obviously Mateta sees Euro falling over behind him and says, fuck it, I'm going to fall too. To me, it's a dive, but Palace deserved to be winning at that point, in my opinion. So I feel bad for Euro. He's also in my fantasy team as well, so that obviously doesn't do too good for me. I don't know why I have him in there, because he doesn't fucking play too much. When he does, he's all over the place recently, which I can't blame because the manager's shit. So you can't really blame the player for that. And plus, he was falling over. Lots of people were falling over. Jeremy Pino, he kept falling over quite frequently when there was no one around. So it's just that area of the pitch just, wet, slippy. So I can't even say like it's a mistake from Euro. The pitch just that particular area everyone was falling over there, so it's a bit unlucky. Well, except Delo was diving in the second half in that particular area of the pitch. Anyway, second half, Euro's off, Masraoui's on. I think we looked immediately better. I definitely felt we were more solid at the back with Masraoui on. Obviously, Ahmad, I didn't think he'd done much. I really thought he was pretty invisible. I think Mbeumo as well, he was done nothing. I didn't think he was any good at all. Obviously, he's thinking about the fucking AFCON, clearly. De Ligt, I thought was fine. He done a lot of good clean-up work. Shaw, I thought was okay, but again, he's not good enough. Delo, I also didn't think he was good enough, but one of the free kicks he won led to Mason Mount's goal, which was a really smart finish, a quick free kick. As far as I'm aware, the ref blew his whistle. Now, I didn't hear it when I was watching it, but obviously watching on TV compared to being in the stadium is different. But no, I didn't hear the whistle, so I can understand the Palace players complaining about that one. In fact, actually, I forgot about Xerxes' goal. Of course I forgot about Xerxes' goal. I actually missed it. I haven't actually seen the Xerxes' goal, so I cannot comment on it. I went off to let one of the cats in, and I came back, and it was 1-1, and the replays had stopped. So, yeah, so I missed his goal, but look, it's Xerxes. Wow, he scored a goal. He's not going to show up for it next year. Again, another one that's not good enough. But, yeah, so we ended up winning 2-1 thanks to a very quickly taken free kick, which I'm not sure if the whistle blew. Dodgy penalty, which we deserved to be conceding anyway. Put us 1-0 down. Don't know about Xerxes' goal. Unfortunately, I missed it. And a very smart free kick, which I'm not even sure if the whistle blew for that, because the entire Palace team complained about it, so I'm sure they didn't hear it either. Henderson was still setting up his wall, so I can understand him being mad as well. I did feel like the ref was a bit lenient throughout the game for both sides, not just one or the other. I didn't think he was biased. I just thought he was very lenient with what was going on for some things. And for other things, for example, one of the examples that I think was incredibly soft was De Ligt going through. Well, he didn't go through the back of Mateta. Mateta just took the ball in the chest and just decided to fall over. That, I think, was a lot of bollocks. It shouldn't have been a foul. But You know, for example, where Delo was diving a lot, he wasn't giving free kicks for Ahmad as well. I think Rife was very good in that regard. So yeah, not happy enough with that. Amarim papering over the cracks. I said, you shouldn't survive the performances that he's had in the year, not just this season, in the year. He needs to go. He still needs to go. Yeah, brilliant 3 points away from home, fantastic second away win. But that's our first goal we scored against Palace in the last previous 4 meetings we didn't score. So again, it's really bad against Palace. Good result, but it's just papering over the cracks. He might go and win the next game. He might, but he's going to lose 2-3 of these in December. And I've seen we probably lose the Wolves or draw the Wolves. I've seen the fixture list. It's piss. We should be winning every single one of those games, starting with Everton. But he's not good enough to win any of these games. He needs to go. I don't have a lot of in-depth analysis, obviously because I've missed a few minutes of the match, so it's kind of thrown me off a little. And it's not like I'm very good at anything, so I'm just going to leave it there. Amram out, sack him.